What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video slash live stream, and today we are playing Planet Coaster once again with a challenge. So my challenge today is I have created this barrier in this, and what I'm gonna be doing today is trying to make a very small park. And I'm landlocked here. I can only go inside the barrier. I can only build inside this barrier. So that, as you can see, it's going to be kind of like a micro park. So I'm going to try and cram as much as I can inside this barrier. I think I thought it was a really fun challenge, and it'd be really cool to do. And I'm going to see what I can do in just the time that I have. It's not time based or anything. I'm just going to be seeing what I can do within this barrier, and I'm going to try and put multiple roller coasters in here. I'm going to be trying to put some shops in there and some buildings and some really cool stuff, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I've never actually done anything like this, so I thought it'd be a little bit fun, and hopefully you guys think it's fun too. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. As for an entrance for the park, I don't know if I really want to put an entrance or not, but hey. But hey, look, we're going to do what we can. I think this is a great, we're going to use this path right here. It's going to be awesome. Let's kind of get we don't want the width too large, but we also want to make sure that we can fit stuff inside here. So, there's going to be, that's your entrance right there, and we're going to see what we can do. So what I'm going to do here is let's make some nice spots right here. Let's actually select the grid, and we're gonna keep this very, very easy for right now. So don't want to build too many pathways, or we won't have any room to do anything. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how landlocked this is. Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna place our first ride. By no means is this going to be anything probably super realistic or anything in that nature, but we're going to do what we can. Alright, so of course you gotta have a Ferris wheel right smack dab in the middle. As for queue lines, we probably won't have huge queue lines, but they won't be large either. So, alright, so that's going to be there. Alright, let's place the exit about on the same side in the same spot. Alright, so let's go and create a queue line real quick. There you go. And of course, we're going to make it look pretty as well. Can we go up? Of course we can go up. The barrier is strictly just on where we can go at the moment, and I want to create a park that's still stunningly beautiful and awesome. So we're going to be doing this all within this episode. It's just a nice for fun challenge. We're going to see what we can build, and it's going to be fun. I have no idea if I'm going to have a name for this park or something like that, but challenges are always fun to do, especially when you come up with them, because you're like, I wonder if this is possible in Planet Coaster, and then you can just try it out for yourself. I know, rotate, rotate, rotate. Before somebody actually starts yelling at me, we're going to rotate these. That way they don't all look the same. So we're going to make these look all pretty like. And also helps the scenery around the ride, just to make it look a little bit more beautiful. And I always love these red bushes as well, these red flower bushes. They always look pretty nice in your parks. So we're just going to place some of those as well. And that's a great start to a ride here. Alright, so we got one ride already. Now let's try and get in a roller coaster. I think I'm going to go over here. Again, we can go up, but we can't go very far out. So that's one thing to note. So I think a good decision. Let's see. Man, these coasters are going to have to be very compact. So that is something that we're going to have to take note of there. All right, so let's see. What kind of coaster should we build? What do you think? I got it. No, we can't do a Giga Coaster. I thought maybe a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, because it has a vertical lift, would be very easy, because it is going to be kind of difficult. So I think that one of these would actually fit pretty well within the park. You gotta take advantage. You gotta remember queue lines too. Stuff like that. All right, so this is going to have a nice little sharp turn right out of the station. We just want that. I want that. All right, let's angle snap it for right now. Let's twist this 90 degrees. And we're going to have it enter and exit the same way. Boomerang's not a bad idea. Either spinning coaster's a good idea. We're not going to have like giant coasters or anything like that. We're just going to be... this is probably going to be one of the main attractions. Whoops. I accidentally clicked on a track piece that I didn't want to click on. So, we can make this fairly tall. We can have the overhang chain. My goodness, that's awesome. We'll just have like a normal drop like that. Why not? Alright, so we're going to build this. Make a nice drop. Oh, goodness. Every time I try to build something, it doesn't want to build it. Alright, so we got a nice little drop. How tall is this? 96 feet. Could have been taller, but that's okay. Alright, so what we're going to start off with, let's see. Why not let's do like a Sidewinder. I think that's under loops, I believe. Is there loops or rolls? Sidewinder, there it is. Alright, that's within the boundaries. Let's... Oh gosh, it's going to conflict a little bit there. We should probably start testing this that way to make sure it works. But first I want to close the park that way, because it's not open just yet. We want to make sure that it's not open until we're ready for it to open. Alright, I'm going to try and compact it enough to be in this to stay in this area here. Alright, let's smooth out the drop here a little bit. Alright, that should flow pretty good. Because now the rest of the ride's most likely going to have the triangular shaped track. Alright, we could actually probably make that just a little bit bigger. I want it to go a little bit slower through that. Brilliant. Alright, and my goodness, this is going to be hard. Because I want to have, you know, a decent roller coaster and everything. I want to just have a good old-fashioned vertical loop. Make it a little bit smaller. Let's go to the other side here. Actually, we probably want to turn it back around. Yeah, that flows pretty well through that. How about... I'm trying to figure out a... Let's see, what kind of rolls do we have? Cobra roll's always a good idea when you're trying to get something turned around, but it might be a little bit too big. Again, we're trying to keep this compact. Let's look at the space we have. Let's see if it makes it, see how well it flows through that. See if we can't put a Cobra roll here. Nope. That's the smallest it's going to let me make it. Unless, of course, I made a custom one, which I can't make Cobra rolls worth of crap. These might be pretty short coasters as well. They're not going to be super, super big. So we'll keep that in mind as well. I don't know why that was like that, but it was. Again, I don't have to use prefabricated pieces, but I'm just trying to get an idea of what to do here. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna move this around. Let's go ahead and get some, because I still want some realistic aspects to the rides. Let's have you turn around here. How about a nice 90-degree turn? There we go. Maybe shorten that up just a little bit. We're gonna have it take up this space. Alright, let's see. Let's put you at an angle snap here. Oh my. How tall is that? Only 39 feet. Alright, we're gonna have a mid-course brake run block section here with some optional catwalks. Ah, that's too low. Too low. Take that angle snap off. Let's see. Man, I'm not good at this. Because it's like I want to conserve space as much as I can. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make another inversion here. It's gonna twist upside down. Almost like a dive loop. So we're gonna shorten this up. Yeah, we're making this pretty compact. Dive loop underground. Where am I going with this? Where are we going? There we go. That's where I want it. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll use that magical... Oh, that's gonna get some nice hang time. This might even make this a little bit lower when we smooth it. No, it made it a little bit higher, actually. Which is not good, because it might not make it. So we just might have to lower everything. What if I selected all this? Smoothed it all out. I don't know why it banked it so much to the left there. That looks really dumb. Why is this all banked? What is going on? What did I do? I'm just trying to figure out why this is like leaning to the other side. No, select. Oh, that's why. Because this is a prefabricated piece and you can't smooth that out. Of course. This is going to be like the most landlocked park. Let's see if it still makes it. I made it taller, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Make it just a little bit lower. Because I want this to have some very exciting like hang time. That's the goal. We're gonna have this have some really good hang time. It was 76 feet, now it's 75. Now we got it down to 74. Will it make it? You bet it did. You bet it did. Alright, so now we're gonna... I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we should probably do something awesome that will we should probably actually get the coaster ending pretty soon. I got it. We'll do this huge helix-like element that's gonna go around here. I want it to have some decent speed, so we're gonna have it roll around through here. It's gonna come around, spin around there. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. At least I hope. Whoops. Hate it when that happens. It thinks you... for some reason, it always thinks you... oh my gosh, click another track piece. I'm not clicking another track piece. Here, I'll click this. And then we're going to go around underneath. And, excuse me, we're going to work a little bit more backwards. So I'm going to have this turn around like so. And we're going to make a nice little awesome brake run. Let's have a catwalk here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add of course, a block section. And some nice the brakes, trim brakes, magnetic brakes. Alright, so let's take angle snap off. That way we can have this just slightly angled. Alright, and then we can adjust this to where we can connect it to the brake run. So let's shorten that up, raise that up just a little bit, and connect you, and then just a lot of smoothing is required. Alright, so we got this huge banked turn for the finale. Again, these coasters are going to be kind of short, kind of small. Because again, I want to kind of cram in multiple different coasters in here. Whether or not, you know, my goal is to maybe at least get 3 coasters in here, maybe. But you know, again, they can't all be huge rides. See, that's a pretty good stop. Pretty realistic in a way. At least, I think so. Alright, I want to try and keep that as wide as I can. There we go. That looks good. It's a pretty intense helix at the end, so that's pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright, so I think that's going to be a wrap on that coaster. It looks pretty decent. Let's see how the POV turns out. Actually, let's do this. Alright, first coaster of the micro. I thought a Gerstlauer Eurofighter would work pretty well on this. You know, being the fact that, you know, it has a vertical lift, so you don't have to worry about the lift hill taking up too much space. And then, of course, you know, these usually are pretty, there's a lot of small rides of these. Woo. I don't know how smooth it is. It's got a lot of good hang time on some of these inversions, like this one. That is insane hang time. Dangerous hang time. But how fun would that be, right? And then you got an intense helix at the end into the brake run. It's pretty good. Pretty well paced. You know, my goal, you know, the hang time might be a little bit too much for realism purposes. You know, that's too much hang time, probably. Maybe we should actually name it hang time. But yeah, it's pretty nice, compact. And I bet we could fit a couple more coasters in this park. So yeah, let's work on, let's get this connected here to the park, so that way people can enjoy it just like we can. We'll put the exit over here. That will work. Again, this is probably not going to be the most realistic things in the world, so don't expect anything to be super realistic or anything. So this queue line, we'll have a little bit of a queue line going this way. Let's get it on the ground here. And then we'll have it right there. See, the queue lines are going to be really short too. That way we can fit as much as we can. Let's get that width down. There we go. Excellent. Now, I want to try and add some details to these rides, but as for right now, I'm just going to try and do my best to get the rides in the park, and then we're going to go into some detailing. And so, like the stations and stuff, I'll make the stations later. So yeah, I like that. This one looked good. This one turned out pretty good. Yeah. Nice and compact. Crosses itself quite a bit. What two inversions? But one inversion lasts for like 50 seconds, so not that, that's obviously an exaggeration, but that's besides the point. Alright, let's see what other rides can we place in here. Let's get a nice, thrilling flat ride. Let's get some nice, thrilling flat rides in here. What would be a good flat ride that's not going to take up a lot of space? Let's see, the Overpower takes up some space. Kickflip doesn't take up too much space. Oh, should we have a Super Looper? Alien Ring? Zozo. Zozo's very small. Just trying to get an idea here. Observation Tower doesn't take up too much space. Or the Drop Tower, rather. Not Observation Tower. That doesn't come until the update. Maybe we should get the coasters in there first and then try and fit the flat rides in there a little bit later. Alright, what other coaster would be good to put in here? Something that's smaller. And I think a boomerang could work. But is that just... A lot of people don't care for boomerangs. But a boomerang would be cool. Let's see. Looney Tunes would be a good one as well to place in here. Collision should be off. It's a good question. I usually have it set to off. Yeah, disable scenery collision. Yeah, it still has collision with pathways though. I think that's the main issue. Spinning coaster would be a good one as well. And I think I'm going to do a spinning coaster. Spinning coaster will work nicely. And a lot of people are agreeing, I think. So, we're going to put a spinning coaster in here. Let's kind of have this... Let's see. We'll have it go along the side over there. Let's have the enter and exit on the other side. Will make things easier in the long run. We'll have the track come back along that side, and that will work out for us. So let's do this, and we'll keep the optional catwalk on as we create this piece to go into a lift hill section, which of course it's going to do that instead for whatever reason. I want to build that, then go into a lift hill section with a 30-degree angle. Yes, let's go ahead and start the test. Man, I'm having rotten luck with that. Alright, we are high up in the air. That's a pretty good height. Where's the... Oh, I got confused there. I couldn't see the track at first, and I started to freak out just a little bit there. Alright, so let's keep that there, and now we can get rid of the catwalk. Alright, so we can... So we gotta have an unlock car spin, which I could actually probably do here, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's see if I can. Yes, we're gonna unlock the car spin here. That'll be good. And then we'll get rid of the optional catwalk. And make it just like sometimes. Some nice tight curves. And then we'll start doing some banks. And now that really gets it spinning. So we'll have some tight turns here. We'll make it start helixing around itself just a little bit. That'll be fun. Hopefully it will get some nice spinning going at this point. Catch up some nice spinning. It's going to be our primary goal. Let's make it go up just a little bit. Just like that. At this point it's spinning pretty well. Then we can make a block section. That way we can have quite a few cars going at the same time. So let's make a block section here. We'll, of course, add a optional catwalk to this. That way it makes it easier to add more trains and better capacity. It's got some pretty decent spinning there. Let's add just a little dip here. Catch some more speed up. Have a couple of switch around turns here. That'll get the cars spinning once more. Alright, and then we'll have a little dip there. And then we're gonna try and make it spin again. With a nice little drop turn. Let's make this turn just a little bit tighter here. I do have angle snap on, so that's what's doing. So let's do that. Then we're going to twist it the other way. We're going to make it go up just a little bit. Excuse me. Gonna put this at 0. Straighten you out just a little bit. Actually, we'll make it turn just a little bit more. Like that. And then we're gonna add another block section. as we near the end of the ride. So now this is going to be the last section of track where we end the ride. So what we're going to do on this last section is this. So we're going to go ahead and work backwards here. Get that there. We're going to make the final brake run. So we'll find those friction brakes. Let's see, take off the angle snap and make it slightly angled. At least that's what I thought I was going to do, until it wouldn't let me. Alright, so that should be enough braking to slow the train down. Now this last part I might have to throw in some drive tires just to make sure it makes it. Alright, so this last section, let's go ahead and get rid of that catwalk. So this last part of the ride, I just want to add this nice whooping turn that will go into the brake run. So let's get this all the way around here. So yeah, this one turned out quite nice. I got it. So instead of fully ending it, we can actually add one more element that will add to the ride. So we're going to do that. And then just one more last helix turn, kind of, to get it back up to that point. Autocomplete. We'll use it. We'll just press the smooth tool to finish this out. Yeah, it's got some nice spinning movements in it. I would say this is actually a pretty decent spinning coaster. And it's actually longer than I thought it would be. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to go through here and just kind of smooth some sections out. Because we haven't really smoothed it out yet. Make sure these turns are nice and smooth. Nice smooth transitions. And it looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a ride on this. Let's go ahead and add, let's see, block section. I don't know how many trains I can have up to. Let's see, 4 trains total. But let's go down and test it, see how well that works with 4 trains. I think it will work all right. Alright, so this one can't continue until that one leaves there. I think it'll spread out quite nicely after a while. But not all of them have hit that release until the top of the lift. So we're going to let it run for a moment. It was a pretty good spinning coaster. So we got 2 coasters already, which is amazing. If I can fit in a 3rd one, that would be huge. And I can also maybe even fit another flat ride or so. Maybe 2 flat rides here, which will be cool. And we'll also place some shops in there as well, which will be awesome. So 36 viewers is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight. It's just a for fun stream that I thought would be fun. So a lot of compact coasters here. And this one was actually very compact. It looked really cool. But Hello, everybody. A lot of people joining. What happened to Six Flags? If you're referring to the Six Flags park, hasn't gone anywhere. That was one kind of an experiment park that I wasn't planning to even do. It was more of a doodling kind of park that actually turned out really good. So I'll probably come back to it maybe in another live stream or so. But yeah, let's head on. Whoa, my goodness. All right, let's get to a train that's going up the lift. Yay! What UK parks would I like to visit? That's a good question. I don't know a whole lot of them. I know Thorpe Park. I believe that's in the UK. Which would be cool. Which, speaking of the UK, is that a Saw recreation? No, it's not. It is just a nice, compact Gerstlauer Eurofighter. But man, could you imagine making a Saw the Ride recreation in this game? It actually would be possible, especially since we get the custom billboards and stuff. That would actually be really cool. I think some people have actually already done that. Oh, we're going to get stuck here for a second. Which is okay. We'll move on. Need a spin lock at the end of the ride. No. I think I'm good. I mean, unless you wanted to stop. But yeah, I would say that's a pretty good ride. Nothing too fancy, nothing too big or large, but that's a pretty good coaster. Alright, so for the final coaster, we still got plenty of space. What kind of coaster could we put in this area right here? That's a good question indeed. What do you guys think? Could we place something larger and maybe take up most of this area right here, possibly? I don't know. Could be a possibility here. Or we could place just a regular junior coaster or something larger. I almost really want to put like a wooden roller coaster for some reason and see what I could actually build with it. If I could actually make something very compact or something. I could do a boomerang as well, but I don't know. For some reason, a wooden coaster, like this would be the main attraction. A wooden coaster is really hopping out at me right now for some reason. Alright, if we can get the track back to there, this could be possible. Of course, everything is possible. So what we're going to do is create our own little area here, and we're going to try and create a very compact wooden roller coaster here that is... I want to make it pretty decently sized, not going to lie. Alright, we'll have a 30% lift hill here. That way, you know, you got your steel coasters and you have your wood coasters. So I think that would be really cool. It's not going to be super tall or very long either. So we're going to have this, and I'm going to use all this space here. At least as much as I can. So we'll have it a good 93 feet tall. And let's do an amazing, nice little drop turn out of here. Oh, that's looking pretty nice. So we're going to make this kind of like a GCI wooden coaster. Alright, so we're going to start leveling it out here and get that to 0. Alright, so this coaster, we're going to make it all about some nice airtime moments. So what I'm going to do right out of the first drop is we're going to try and create something kind of neat here. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to go down here. Let's see if I can do this. Collision is off, so we're going to create a cool, awesome airtime double up moment here. So we're going to have that double up, and then we're going to go back down around this area. I want to make sure there's plenty of space here. Gonna have a tight little turn. Of course, that would do that. That's the cajillionth time I've said that. And yes, cajillion is, could be a real number if I wanted it to be. Just gonna put that out there for those that don't believe it could happen. All right, I want to stay more to the right side over here as possible. Don't want to get too far into this side of the park because I want to leave it for other activities for the park. Oh yeah, so this is going to be nice, compact, and awesome. All right, made that, banked that just a little bit too much there. Let's bank this 30 degrees. All right, let's take angle snap off here. All right, that is true. We should test it. Thanks for reminding me. I keep forgetting stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna build this around here like so. Whoops. I'm gonna shrink that up just a little bit. Gonna create some nice little hills here. I'm actually gonna turn it back around and make it go this way. This is gonna be a nice little wooden coaster in this park. Alright, staying within the boundaries. At least we're trying to. Alright, so we still got all this space here. And if I could find a flat ride, I could possibly do a flat ride in this little section here. That'd be actually kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to head back towards the station and try and finish out this coaster. Again, these coasters aren't going to be very large for the simple fact that we're kind of congested here on space. Oh gosh. But it will be a really neat moment. So I'm going to have this, let's make a nice little twist, an intense S-turn here or something like that. Because those are always fun. Just a nice little S-turn. We're gonna try and start getting back to the station at this point. But yeah, that's a pretty good length, I think, for what we are trying to accomplish here. To get that coaster up to 93 feet, it's pretty good. And I think that will do it for the roller coasters. We might try, I don't know if we could squeeze another one in. Not sure. We can. Anything's possible with this. All right, so I got an idea of what I could possibly do here. We're gonna go upwards. All right, let's do this turnaround. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tight. Might have to readjust this just a little bit. Staying within these boundaries. It's gonna be a tough thing to do. Oh my goodness, what am I creating? Alright, there we go. That's gonna be an insane turn, actually, if I do it that way. Let's see if I can make this natural. Oh, am I within the boundary? Yeah. That doesn't count, does it? Alright, I'm gonna make this work. I might have to... Might have to alter some stuff, but we'll make it work. Oh, how about we do a tight helix here? So we're gonna make this go up. Might be a good idea. Is that the furthest I can bend that? 90 degrees, really? I have to make this track piece very small. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get that as wide as we can. Alright. I don't know if that would decapitate someone or not. But we're gonna try it. Alright, now I'm in the spot that I want to be at. Alright, so I'm going to angle snap you straight here. And we're going to start a nice looking brake run. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead and put in a block section. I'm gonna turn you all the way around. Oh my goodness. Frame rate issues for some reason. So put you straight there. Get rid of the angle snap. I thought I got rid of angle snap, but apparently not. Alright, we're going to go back to this regular piece of tracks. Oh my gosh, I made it much tighter. How's that looking? Oh, look at that. I'd say that's a pretty good job well done here. Let's do some smoothing. Alright, this needs to be smoothed out just a little bit. I wonder how well this flows. Looks like it's got some pretty good excitement throughout the ride. Which is our goal. Got a good point. Why are we talking about gender on a Planet Coaster channel? Shouldn't we be talking about roller coasters? That's what I think. Shouldn't we be talking about theme parks and roller coasters and how amazing these rides are? Alright, we're going to let that test. We're going to say that is looking good. Let's go ahead and get a second train on there. That way they have maximum capacity. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so coasters are in place. Now, flat rides are going to be fun. Because something I want to do, I want to put something right here. I want to put something there. Let's see what we can put in there. Screamer fit. What's with these collisions? I like collisions, we're off. I want something that fits in the middle here. Something has to. Oh gosh, it's too big. Something that's round. Can't fit anything in here. I could fit a merry-go-round. Oh my gosh, I can fit the whirly rig too. That's two options. Whirly rig and merry-go-round. Oh, can I fit the twirler? Hyperspin? Nope. I can fit it over there. But I don't really want to put it over there. Oh, how about the balloons? The balloons are a good ride. This ride. Okay. Merry-go-round it is because it fit the best in there. That's right. I put a merry-go-round inside a wooden roller coaster. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place as many rides as I can, and we're going to actually... Yeah, well, let's do the ride. Alright, block checks, of course. Drop turn. I don't know if I smoothed that out. Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Airtime. Goes a lot slower than I thought it would, but that's okay. This is like what I would want to have in my backyard if I had a backyard this big. I would literally put rides and roller coasters in it. Haha. It works. What's the results and testing? Oh, it's not green. Lame. Okay, let me see. Miniature departure interval. Let's change this to... Let's go 15. Let's go 10 seconds. That will be good. 10 seconds will look good. Alright, so now we can go into rides here. Victory along the chain lift. So, oh. Maybe not. I can place it in between the two coasters. That's about it. But I can't put it alongside it. I thought it would actually would have fit too, but it's not going to, unfortunately. And again, we gotta get some pathway back there too. We gotta keep that in mind. I thought that was gonna fit as well. You're not alone being disappointed. But we can put a helium ring here. Does that count as another coaster? We're gonna be GP and say, hey, this counts as another roller coaster. Am I right? I can be GP and call this a roller coaster. I think it fits. Alright, so we're gonna have... I can put something else over here as ride-wise. We're gonna do shops last. That will look cool. Right, that's good. That's a good picturesque moment. Thanks, Joseph, for saying I rock. I rock and roll. I rock and roll. Excuse me. Yes, I still got that cough, by the way. If anyone was wondering, I do want to put this thing. Drop tower. Sorry, couldn't think of the name for some reason. All right, we're gonna put you at the very back end here. Is that legal? I think that's legal. That's legal. If we want to add a new ride next season for this park, we're going to have to get very creative. That's for sure. Alright, we're going to place the entrance over here, and we'll also place the exit over here, and we'll have some pathways going over to these rides over here. So as for the Helium Ring... That's a nice little entrance for it. And queue line. And then we'll have that going that way. Rock and roller coaster. That was a good one. Alright, let's get some pathway over here. Yeah. Alright, we don't want to do that. We're gonna connect you to the merry-go-round, and then we'll separately connect you there. There you go. And then we're gonna create a queue line for the merry-go-round, because everyone's gonna be wanting to ride this thing. There we go. Merry-go-round roller coaster. Right, that looks good. Let's see. Tell us what SDC is getting next year. Is it a Mack Thrill launch spinning coaster? You know, the announcement's gonna be in like literally, what? Just over a month? Yeah, just over a month away. Just over a month away. But the track is literally on site, so something is happening. And over there. Something's happening. We'll have to see what's going on. We'll see. We'll all know soon enough. Oh gosh. I actually don't want you to do that. I need you to cooperate with me. Oh gosh, what is this? What is going on here? I am going to have curved slopes here just so I can do that. Alright, curved slopes are now turned off. What is the width on this thing? No. No. I guess that was about right. Angle snap this. We're going to have a nice little queue line for the roller coaster. Roller coaster. Alright, let's create a regular path going this way. And that way we can have this over here. Again, not gonna have very long queue lines. That might be a downfall. But it's something we're gonna have to deal with. And we'll see how it goes. So, alright, again, I said we'll do some scenery later. And, yeah, we still got some extra space here. How many rides do we have total? How many rides have we crammed in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rides have been crammed into this thing. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw in some more. Alright, see what... I guess we should do a queue line for this as well. That way we know kind of what we're working with here. This is an exit. Alright. The spinning coaster is going to be popular, so we gotta have a queue line for that. Now we're gonna... Yes. Let's see, if I hold down Z, I can, yeah. I can do that. That will look brilliant. Alright, so we got a little bit of space here, a little space over here, and no space besides that. Alright. More rides, please. More rides. No, we need, can we fit, we can't fit a swing in there. Can I still get the victory? Oh, I saw some. I saw an opening. Of course, it involves getting rid of like the supports on that ride. Okay. Oh my gosh, definitely not gonna... Bumper cars! Can I not even fit bumper cars in here? My gosh, what flat rides can fit in here? My lord. My goodness, I could fit 2 small rides in here possibly. Should we do that? 2 small rides? Or one, one bigger ride. Oh, we got the balloons. Got the balloons, man, but that's not legal because it's inside the boundary. Oh my gosh. This is cool though. It's looking pretty awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm just glad I got the Screaminator in here. Alright, while we're trying to figure that out, let's get the queue line for the Screaminator. There we go. See, it's got the main area here, and then it just branches off into some other areas, which is really fun. Going to the rides. Oh my gosh, too big. That ride's too big. We can always put in a kickflip. Always count on putting in a kickflip. Like, if it's too close to the pathway, for some reason it doesn't let you place it. Oh. Perfectly placed over here. And we can branch off another pathway going randomly over here to kickflip. Why is that obstructed? Alright, that'll work. Right there. Remember, we gotta keep some room for some shops and stuff, and we still gotta detail everything the way we want it. Alright, we got this open space here. We gotta use it wisely. But how are we gonna use this? Another Ferris Wheel. No. I do want to put in the chair swing. And that's what we're gonna do. So we'll do that. We'll just have its queue line roll around right here. Let's get rid of that angle snap. Make it a little bit easier. Alright. And now, we're gonna do something over here. We're gonna add another ride over here that's gonna fit. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm not feeling so good about this one. Oh, the Zozo. The Zozo's very small. Smaller ride. This is like one of those classic old ones. There we go. Look at that creative queue line right there to make it longer. All right, we got the Zozo. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know where, but we're getting somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, is that an opening for another ride? Is that another opening for another ride? I think it is. Whether or not I have another ride that would fit in there, I don't know. Ooh. Oh. We gotta make this happen, man. Work with me, Planet Coaster. Why is that not allowed? You get rid of all this collision and stuff, but you won't let me place this here because it's too close to a pathway. Insanity's actually relatively a smaller ride. I don't know if I can really fit anything else in here. I really don't. I don't know. It's got to be pretty small. Pretty small. Anything? Not even the whirly rig, man. I don't think we're going to be able to fit anything else in here. Maybe the whirly rig right here? Nope. But the whirly rig fits in the corner, man. But it fits in the corner of this coaster. Man, can't pass this up. I got a clear, direct pathway to this ride as well. Look at this. Look at this stuff. We're going to have the exit over here. I already see how I'm going to do this. I don't know why I clicked scenery, but I did. We're going to make a smaller pathway. Climb through over here. Oh my gosh, genius. And the whirly rig music will happen. Oh my gosh. The whirly rig made it. Even though it destroyed some of the supports for this coaster. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, man. I don't know. How many rides do we have? Yeah, that's pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rides. Not too shabby. I mean, for the space that we're working with, compared to that, that is not too shabby. That darn whirly rig. Now we gotta put in some shops to attract some more people. I think I'm gonna use some of the prefabricated buildings just for fun. If it ever loads. Should we use this chief beef? This will be a fun chief beef to add. Chief beef. Actually fits in there quite nicely. Look at that chief beef. Fits just like a glove. Figure out some math and figure out the most efficient park possible. Oh my gosh. Me do math? That's scary. What do we got here? We got food. Looks like another chief beef. I need drink shops. Ooh, that's coffee. Coffee's place. What else do we got here? We got coffee and Cosmic Cow. Looks like it would work pretty well right here. Even's got a little backstage area over here, which is cool. Sweet. That's cool. All right, let's see if we can't put some... we need some restrooms in this facility somewhere. Even if they're fantasy themed. All right, that fit quite nicely right there. We're just placing some prefabricated buildings just for fun. Let's see if we can get some ATMs in here as well. Possibly somewhere. Here's a nice little small stall. Yeah, that works well right there. By the way, there's no specific theme to this. This is just literally trying to create a park as compact and complicated as possible. So we got a first aid building. I'm trying to find buildings that work the best in these situations. So here's a Hat's Fantastic stall that looks like it might actually fit quite nicely right here. Right by the wooden coaster. We need some more gift shops. Here's just a memento. Just a memento. I like the little jingles they have for each thing. It's quite funny. Here's a sci-fi gift shop. Oh, here's another fairy tale castle gift shop. That may or may not actually fit here. If I fused it into that... oh, it actually could fit if I do it that way. That's cool. I combine two buildings at once because I'm awesome. Restroom and another Hat's Fantastic. Is this park going to be open? It will once we finish it. I want to make sure it's done and complete before we open this beauty. Alright, we need something along this pathway. Something. Let's see, can I squeeze it in between these supports? Yeah. Alright. We're getting some buildings in here now. And then we're going to get some scenery items. The scenery is so random. I know, that's the point. I'm trying to fill up as much empty grass as possible. Because in this, we have pirate themed. We have every kind of theme that you can think of. Hey, if this is near the whirly rig, it would make sense. Because it is pirate themed. Let's see. It's too low to the ground. This is gonna be hard. Maybe I should make a smaller in width here. Come on. Who cares about safety? Just let me do it. Oh, we got an opening. Got rid of another support, but we did it. Will it be on the workshop? I mean, yeah, why not? It'd be for fun to throw into the workshop, I guess. Excuse me. I mean, look at this. Isn't it a cute little park that's just together and thrown together and for fun and stuff. Our senior rating's only 22, so we're gonna go in here and change that. Gonna throw in a couple of trees. When I say a couple, you know Joe. We gotta do the coaster stations as well. But really, we're only gonna do a couple trees. There's actually not that many trees to throw in here. Not enough space to throw in a lot of trees. I know, my heart is broken. Oh, so we'll throw some over here by the coaster. Some nice small ones that will fit nicely within that area. Alright, good. So, now we're going to work a little bit on these coaster stations. They're going to be very basic. I'm not going to try too hard. I'm just going to literally create some basic buildings here. Let's see, castle wall, right? Why not? Because I can. This is like Planet Coaster building 101. Like the easiest way to build things. Just kind of use the parts as they're intended. Entrance and exit. Of course, we'll go back to the wall pieces here. Whoops. Alright, and you will be patching up that spot there, and there we go. Now we just gotta make some sort of roof. Because this will, like, have some sort of castle-y theme for whatever random reason. I did that all backwards. Oh, crap. Look at this brilliant station that is, not... that's totally not effortless. Let's add at least a couple of details to it, so it's not completely bad. And by details, I mean a couple of windows. Yeah. This is like so minimal effort. And I mean like so minimal effort. It's painful to watch. At least I'm doing something to these stations. Alright, so for spinning coaster, we will use a brick texture. What not to do for these is, in real life, is, you know, don't ever make, you know, your stations this square and boring. I'm like breaking all the realistic rules. Alright, we got a nice brick foundation going up there. And let's do this, and 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 this, and... Alright, so we'll get some nice archways for this, whatever they look like. It's not that one. Where is the brick archway? Everyone has one. There they are. Alright, that's looking good. And now it's time to make this look even better. We're just gonna get a flat, rough concrete roof. Slap it on down. And then we're gonna get a pitched roof. That's literally just going to finish everything off. That way it looks like a normal brick building station. I make ride, yeah. This is like the most pitiful stations I've ever built in this game. No joke. Everyone's like yelling indoors. I don't want to spend that much time on this. I got real parks to make. This is just for fun. This is like basic building. Yeah, it looks kind of like a nice little house thing. That will look good. Put some more windows here, and it immediately becomes the most detailed station building ever once you add windows. Now you know my secrets. And of course for the wooden coaster, we can't forget it, but we're gonna have a very easy, simple wooden texture. Imagine that. Oh, I guess I need to actually select this grid here instead of still remaining on the same grid. Again, this is a challenge, so we're not doing anything ridiculous. And since I'm limited, I'm not limited on time, but I'm limited on time. Limited on time as in, I don't want to spend hours upon hours of building this, this park, because it's just for fun little thing that I came up with, I had an idea for, and this is what it's become. Alright, we're on our last coaster station that I'm putting 100% maximum effort into. Like, that's no joke. This is totally the, the most ridiculous buildings I have ever built. This is so hard. These buildings are so ridiculously insane to build. I just can't hold it anymore. It's too hard. Too hard to build. I can't work in this condition. Can't do it. I'm at the point where I didn't even know what I was talking about. And I still don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I guess we should just finish this up. Where did my texture go? That's okay, we can have a different texture. Never heard anybody to have a different texture in a different spot. It actually adds a little bit more to it. That way it doesn't look completely terrible. Alright, battling textures, just the way I like it. There we go. And now for some more epic windows. These always look good on this one. The ultimate station making machine right here. Making the most brilliant station buildings ever by just placing windows as details. So. Oh my. Look at that. Scenery rating of only 34. I've seen worse. Alright, let's get into the scenery a little bit. And we're going to change that number because I'm a master at creating scenery on my rides. You literally, I'm just going to go ahead and put as many bushes down as I can. That's the secret. This is how we get our scenery rating up. How we make this the biggest, theme ever when there's not much theming to it, but if you put a lot of bushes down, it instantly becomes, a good theme for everything. The good thing is everything's so close together is that some theming will affect the other. Like, oh my goodness. There's a roller coaster right there. Some more grass areas over here. If you put grass everywhere, it instantly becomes the most amazing, most amazing rides ever. As long as you have enough bushes. Got to put the right amount of bushes. And everyone will love the ride instantly. It's just amazing. Like, look at this. The best theming on any park imaginable is right here, right now, right? All these bushes, man. And not anchors. No, we're going with the big stuff, the big time stuff. As many bushes and flowers as you can place, and your park instantly becomes beautiful. Look how beautiful this has become because of all these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All these bushes. Everything instantly becomes better. Like, I'm not actually joking. This actually is. It actually does make everything look really good. It just adds more color and just adds a lot more to the park. It always does. When you add more aspects like these. Oh, we can actually place some of these down. Let's add a little bit of color in there by some of these bushes and some nice flowery additions. We're going to the park. We gotta be. The park has to look good. No doubt. The park always has to look good. Yeah, and that's turning out pretty cool. I mean, that's an awesome. Yes, I know I have addictions, but you know, don't we all? Don't even get me started on trees. Trees, man. Gotta have more trees in my park. Trees make everything better. Even if your park looks dumb and sucks, you just add some trees in there and it looks like Disney World. Instantly looks like Disney World. Or just as good as Disney World anyways. Because people are going to be going to this park, not Disney World. They're going to stop going to Disney World. They're going to say, hey, this park is better. I'm going to that park instead. Because this park is the bomb with all these, oh, I forgot. You can't say bomb. If you say bomb in a park, you might get thrown out of the park very fast. There's certain places where you don't want to say the word bomb. And a theme park's probably one of them. Look at how beautiful that looks. It's one of those things like, this is all the land I can buy? This is all the land you're going to let me buy? Okay? This is all the land you're going to let me buy. I'm going to place as much crap as I can within this land. Including my trees and bushes. I'm going to take my trees and bushes with me. What's our scenery rate? We're at 45 scenery rating. That's not nearly good enough. Not nearly good enough. I'm going all out, man. I'm going all out. I know I said I wasn't going to place as many, but I'm going all out. I want to see at least 3,000 people in this park. Oh. Do you see that? Do you see that? Guests are instantly going to be... You know what one thing we're forgetting? You know what? Park benches. Park benches and trash cans. Because, man, I don't want people just littering, placing all their crap in wherever they feel they can. That's the last thing I want. So we're going to have those litter bins everywhere. I don't want them trashing up my park. Trash up my park. I'll kick you out. So fast. Alright, I think that's pretty good. If anyone litters in the park, oh man. we're gonna have a problem. Put some benches around here. Here. I guess I need some litter bins here just in case. People have plenty of places to sit. Oh gosh. People have plenty of places to sit. Because we know how lazy these guests can get. So when they get lazy, we got them covered. When they get lazy, we got them covered. Alright, we're going to place some lampposts. Because it gets dark, man. Watch this. It's going to gets dark. Oh, we don't want a floating lampposts. No floating lampposts, please. I just want to light up the park, you know? Make it a happier place. There we go. Just wanted to say JLW Games has some of the best Planet Coaster series out there. Westwood, Arrow Valley, and Golden Valley are great. Thank you very much, man. That was very loud, sorry. I probably hurt somebody's ears there. But thank you so much. It's because of you guys, because of you people that support me, that I enjoyed it. Who's excited for the update coming next week? Who's excited for that? I cannot wait. I watched the live stream today. I didn't watch it live. I missed the live part, but I did watch the live stream, the video, and I have to say, custom biomes. Oh my gosh. Custom everything. The billboards look fantastic. Everything looks amazing. And I'm so excited. Who's all excited for that? It's gonna be crazy, some of the stuff we're gonna be able to build. And then we'll be able to paint the supports of the wooden coaster finally. Thank goodness. We'll finally be able to paint those supports, because, you know, when you make like Twisted Colossus or Colossus, you know, the ride and stuff, it's kind of hard when you can't paint, you know, you can't paint it. It has to stay that ugly wooden brown. No, we want to be able to paint those. And then, of course, fireworks. Can't say anything more about that. Fireworks, man. Alright, let's get some cool... Gotta make these coasters look good. Alright, I'm going to turn off Align to Surface because it's gonna spaz out here. Alright, we're gonna place some nice headlights here to light up our rides really nicely. Yeah. I want to hear you guys. What are you most excited about in the new update? Fireworks, billboards, custom biomes. I want to hear what you guys are excited for. So many good things coming. The game just keeps getting better and better. It's looking pretty good. I'll get rid of that last one. That last one was kind of pointless. There we go. Yeah. Look at this park. We are looking awesome. I'm so excited for the updates. I can't wait to be able to do the sequences. You don't have to necessarily use them on just, you know, fireworks either. You can use it on literally anything. Animatronics, lots of different things. I'm gonna go ahead and test all these rides. Make sure they're all running. Even the merry-go-round. I think it looks pretty good. I would say that's a success. On this. Yeah, look at that. With the space that I had, that is pretty darn good. And I just kind of threw it together, too. Like, there's nothing special here to say about, you know, there's just amazing what you are able to do with what you have. You know, because I literally didn't do anything anything special in this little tiny dinky park here. You know, we're so cool because this is safe. Okay, this is safe. Safety is our #1 priority in this park. Safety. That is funny. Should I fix it or leave it? I think I'm just gonna leave it because it's that funny. The fact that it won't let me place it anywhere and then it lets me place it here. Because I know there's no ride collision, so the ride collision doesn't even matter. Oh. Look at this party that's going on in here. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. I think everything is testing except for Zozo. Zozo wasn't open. So I think the time has come. Oh, we need some staff. See how well this park does. We're gonna get some staff in here. Get all those janitors. Keeping that park clean. Better believe it, man. Alright, we're gonna get some mechanics. Keep all those rides running. I'm gonna put quite a few down. That way we are covered. There's no limit. And then, of course, the security guards. Keeping our park nice and clean of vandalism and whatever else. Everyone walking around in this park right now is just, it's already getting crowded just with employees. There we go. It's looking great. Looking great. Alright, I'm going to save this just because I love it. It's so charming. It is kind of charming, too. It has a good look to it. Mini park. Why not? We'll call it mini park. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, so back into here. Gonna go attractions. Everything's gonna open up, including the park. Awesome. Shops should all be open, including facilities. There we go. I like keeping it kind of dark. As for continuing the day in the life of an operator series, we'll see what happens. Alright, now that the park's open, look at all the employees. It looks so cool. Are the guests coming? The guests are coming. I'm sorry, your name's gonna be... T at the moment until I... Haha. There we go. Alright, we're going to roam the park as if we're a guest right now. Give it a little park tour. Alright, so we're going to enter. You get the wooden coaster immediately to your right. And the Gerstlauer Eurofighter immediately to your left. Straight ahead, the Ferris Wheel. We got Chief Beef on our right. And we got some drink stalls here. We got some Cosmic Cow milkshakes and some Street Fox coffee, of course. Awesome. Oh, look at that gorgeous thing. Look at the wooden coaster. Let's go to the left first. Alright, we're going to go fast here. Gerstlauer Eurofighter looks awesome. Go over here. Of course, we got the entrance there to the Ferris wheel, the big wheel. We got the Zozo ride. We got the chair swing. If we go over here, we got the spinning coaster. Awesome. Oh, we got just a memento. And we got the kickflip. Nice fun ride. If we go over here, we got that amazing song. The whirly rig. And over here we got first aid just in case somebody needs it. We got the only restrooms in the park over here as well. This little castle building right here. Only restrooms in the park. All the guests go around. Look at the helium ring. That looks awesome. It's got a nice beat to it. Alright, if we go over here, we've got the drop tower. Epic. And you like carousels? We got the merry-go-round over here, right around the wooden coaster. ATM. Looks kind of nifty in here in the first-person cam. Looks kind of cool. I like it. Alright, and that's about it. We know if we go over here, of course, we have the entrance to the wood coaster. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, here it is. Right there. Looks like a lot of people are going to be excited for that. Let's see how many guests we can cram into this tiny park. And to answer your question, yes, I talked about it not too long ago. I did see the live stream. I didn't see it live, but I did see... Oh, my goodness. I did see the live stream. Look at all the guests coming in. I wonder how crowded this place is going to get. I do wonder. But after the live stream was done over there, I did watch the whole thing. So I did see everything that's going to, at least what they did show, what's going to be in the update. So it's awesome. So talking about those roller coasters, they got a new boomerang coaster, pretty much just a different train. And then they got a new Aero Looper, which isn't Aero. It's more, it has the Vekoma style train. So pretty much those to me don't really count as brand new. Those are just new trains, which are still really cool. It gives us a lot more options, which is awesome. We got the Launch Impulse coaster, kind of like Wicked Twister, which is amazing. We got the Gnarler, which is a GCI style coaster, wooden coaster, which is awesome. I'm glad we got those trains. Those are going to be really nice addition. And then the last one was a very interesting one that I hadn't really seen Actually, I haven't really seen before that much in real life, and that was one of those, I think it's a Premier Rides kind of coaster. It has like a vertical lift, and then it takes you upside down. If you haven't seen it, take a look at it. Really cool additions. I was really hoping for like a multi-launch Intamin or Mac kind of style coaster. That was what I was hoping, but that's okay. There's always the next update. And they kind of teased, that they have something really big planned in November as an update. So we'll see how that turns out. But that's still, I don't know if that's going to be the next update or if they're going to have another one. They seem to have kind of like a style of every 2 months or so. Let's see. This one's in June. The last one was in April. What was the one before April? I think it was the... Was there one before April? I know we had the winter update in December, but I don't know if there was one after that. I think there was. I can't remember. They update the game pretty often, so that's always a cool thing. But yeah, what do you guys think of the park? It looks awesome. I thought it was cool. Let's see how many guests are going to be coming in. They're still coming in. Let's see if we can cram more in by doing some marketing. TV commercials. Alright, we're going to do all these TV commercials. That way we can attract all the guests into the park. We're over 1,000 right now, 1,400, which is awesome. I wonder if these give some really good nighttime rides. Let's take a look. Oh gosh. Let's see if this gives a good nighttime ride. It's pretty compact. And the stations are dark as heck because I was too lazy to put some actual lights in the insides of them. I mean, I could. Wait for it. Not getting off. The other train should be on the track somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Wait. There we go. We're going to let him in now. Alrighty, here we go. Riding the wood coaster. At night. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at it. Looking around. Hey, nice glasses. Is that a little kid? Yeah, it is a little kid. She's got some awesome star glasses. Looks awesome. Oh my gosh, the Helium ring looks really cool right there. Alright, we're at the top. Hands up. Get your screams on. Woo. Man, that's got some nice airtime to it. Yeah. Woo. Wee. Yeehaw. Yeah. That one's so fun. I like it. It's very compact, but very fun. Very short. It's a pretty short ride. Let me see the results on this. Let's take a look at the results. Okay, so the duration is only 73 seconds, so it is over a minute long, which is a plus. So it's a minute and 13 seconds long. So length of 1,850 feet, max speed of 47 miles an hour, biggest drop of 74 feet tall, and airtime count of just 1, and total airtime duration 0.1 seconds. I don't think that's correct, but whatever. What am I to judge that off of? All right, let's go ahead and ride this one at night as well. All right, we're already in the station. Great spot to be. It's dark and spooky in all of these coaster stations. Send me out. Send me forward. Through that very intimidating vertical hill. Lift. And that was an awkward pause. Thought there was more to the story. Oh gosh, hit my microphone. Sorry if that was loud. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh my gosh, this is very, very, very steep. Oh my goodness, here we go. Yeehaw. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, more lag. This hang time though. Oh my goodness. That would be so fun in real life to actually be hanging upside down for that long. Ah, it's so fun too. Let's take a look at the stats on this as well. Alright, a duration of 55.6 seconds, so it's just under a minute. Length of 1,304 feet, max speed of 50 miles per hour, biggest drop of 85 feet, airtime count 1.3 seconds. Alright. And now, of course, the spinning coaster. Where are we at here? I think we're at the end of the ride. Yeah, we are. Okay. And there's a random light shining through the station. Seems legit. Seems awesome. Oops. Keep hitting my microphone. This looks like a fun ride, though. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised how this spinning coaster turned out. Here we go. Get ready to vomit. Click, 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 click. Oh, I love seeing the tower over there. It looks good. Whoa. She looks a little bit too excited over there. She's like... Alright, here comes the spinning. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Has some really good flowing through the bank turns, though. They look good. Oh, we're stuck here. Until the ride progresses. There we go. Spin me around. Oh gosh, right through the the wave carousel there. Or whatever you want to call it. The chair swing. All these holds just make the ride longer, though, right? Alright, this one's taking too long. Come on. Onward. Final part of the ride. Definitely a nice little family spinning coaster there. Brilliant. Alright, well, let's see the duration on this. A minute. Or not a minute. 106 seconds. Oh my gosh. Look at this cluster of people. It is so busy. So many guests in this park. Anyways, max speed of 25 miles per hour. Biggest drop of 12 feet. Wow. Total airtime 0. Alright. Okay. We're on the drop tower. To the drop tower. Heck yeah. Are we at the top? We're almost to the top. Oh, it looks so good from up here. Hello, little ants. Uh-oh. Are we at the top? Uh-oh. We are at the top. Tallest ride in the park, baby. Oh, let's see how it looks from the Ferris wheel. Very nice. I can't see everything because I'm in the middle. I want an outside seat. But these people are in my way. Cosmic Cow fan, huh? Mm-hmm. Y'all look like you're having a good time, at least. That's good. Alright, how about we ride the Zozo? Oh, gosh, here we go. Nice thrill ride. That was fun. We got the kick flip. Anybody riding the whirly rig? It's my favorite ride. Get a good view of the coaster. How was your fun? Oh, see, he likes pirate themed stuff. He's wearing a pirate hat. That's right. Oh, we can ride the helium ring. Ooh. Actually, I've ridden one of these for the first time last year, and it was actually pretty fun, like pretty intense. With the amount of hang time you get upside down, your blood just rushes to your head, and it's absolutely insane. It's incredible. Is no one riding this ride? Or is everyone just not exited yet? Oh, here they come. They're running up here. This seat is taken, though. You can't have it. This is my seat. Back away, prisoners. This is my park. Someone just decided to sit in my lap anyways. Okay. Are you guys twins? You look pretty similar, especially with those glasses. Man, they don't even check your lap restraints. Or your restraints. This guy, though. This guy. Oh, there goes the coaster. The wood coaster. Whoa. Are we upside down yet? We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my. I think we're gonna get there on this one. Possibly. Oh gosh. Oh. Look at all the people in the pathway. Hey, this counts as a roller coaster. Right? Six Flags counts it as a roller coaster. Does this ever go upside down? How long is this ride cycle? There we go. Oh no. I don't want to ride anymore. Oh, now we're going the other way. Woo. This is a long ride cycle. My goodness. You wish you could ride. I know it's not a coaster. I don't consider these roller coasters. I was just actually joking. It's a flat ride. Alright, it's pretty much done, so we're going to go ahead and get out of that. I know, it's not a roller coaster, but hey, it's got a track, so it is a roller coaster. Oh my gosh, how many guests do we have? 2,500? Okay, it looks like they stopped coming in. I mean, there's a couple people coming in, but for the most part, they stopped coming in. Are we actually making profits in this ride? Are we making profits? Everyone thinks everyone has a long queue time. Imagine that. Monthly profit. Negative 8,000. I'm guessing we haven't gotten through a full month yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go ahead and save with all these guests in here. Let's see, I gotta get that good view. Mini park. Save. Alright, so that I think is gonna be a good stopping point. We did a good job. We did a good job on this park. Looks awesome. I think I'm gonna upload it to the Steam Workshop just for fun. So if you guys want to check out and take a closer look, you can. It's not too hard on the computer. In fact, I'm getting roughly about 30 frames per second right now, which is pretty good. So with the amount of detail, you know, it's definitely playable. Looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out here. But thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Hope you guys had a great time. It was a very successful live stream. It was a lot of fun. I love doing little challenges here and there just for fun. Just single videos that are always just a blast to do. So I thought I would do something different for once, and it was cool. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this. And I will catch you guys next time. Make sure you have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks so much. And goodbye.